Welcome to Sketchiverse.
Where everything we draw is canon. I am Nick.
And I'm Funky.
And today, we're going to be drawing a suggestion from the comments that says, draw some good things that will happen in 2020, #positivity. That comes from Art Explains Science and History.
What a great, optimistic comment.
You know,
2020 is almost over.
especially after last week's episode where we, had the Santa that was only for, the rich. It may be a bit too dark. We need to brighten up the Sketchiverse a little bit.
Yeah, let's lighten the mood. And what better way to do that than with some tanks?
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. So is this tank to combat the new 1% rich Santa, or like what's going on with this tank here?
So, tank is to combat, but combating something evil. It's gonna be what did we call it?
Well, I was going to kind of pepper in clues as to what that was about. However, we coined the term just moments before we started recording, Militarized Vaccination Force.
That's right. We're gonna shoot out a bunch of vaccines to save the people of the Sketchiverse.
So, unfortunately, Corona is, or COVID, how whether it's a delicious drink or, well, actually, I don't drink Corona, so I can't say for sure, but whether or not you want a watered down beer or like the really contagious virus, apparently it's so contagious it can even spread to a fictional universe.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Like
that's why we're taking extra measures here.
That's just the power of science. It can do that.
Amen.
Art explains, science and history. I'm sure they could explain the science behind how exactly a virus could infect the Sketchiverse digitally.
Yeah, maybe that'll be their next video.
Yes, we're gonna be the guests. We can kind of go over the logistics of how it happens, and
yeah,
everybody's gonna learn.
They better. They know what's good for them.
So, is this like a Gatling turret, or it looks like kind of like it's got some shotgun style barrels on it?
Yeah, it's like a Gatling turret thing. Yeah, like you mentioned, with the gunman in the right here.
Oh man, how difficult is it to aim with one eye? Some people do like the squinting and whatnot. That like ooh. I guess in theory they are aiming with one eye when they do that, but
yeah. So this guy, the one-eyed soldiers actually train blind, so that when they do use their eye, they're actually at an advantage.
Oh my god,
pretty smart tactic here.
Just a tactile senses to feel. Like Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. Use the Force, Luke. He feels when he has to pull the trigger to blow up the Death Star, which is a spoiler for a movie that's like 40 years old now, but
and some people haven't seen it, but that's their fault.
Yep, that they had like 40 years to do it.
Yeah.
Turns out in the Sketchiverse it takes a long time for our movies to make it over there, light years and whatnot takes a long time. Vaccinate. That's great.
And I'll draw one more troop. Just kind of like, oh, that's fucking nasty ass. I don't know what that is. Let me make a. I'm gonna draw like somebody sitting on the back of the tank.
Oh yeah, as they do. Normally they're like they got like a piece of wheat in their mouth or something, and they're just like the easily relaxed ones who don't really care too much until the going gets rough.
Yeah. So this is my contribution to this vaccination military, whatever we call it. And now I will pass it over to Nick for him to draw in some stuff.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so now I have the nice army here that Funky has started us off with. I'm going to immediately I know it's a tank. It's supposed to be big, but I'm gonna alter the size of it just a little bit. I will say that the perspective of which you've drawn this tank is very accurate. Like I can just like reduce the size a little bit here and like throw it in the background. It works.
Yeah, look at
that. Now it's all up to me to try to add something to this drawing that will be also at the right perspective. So don't expect anything is what I'm gonna just get everybody prepared for.
I have some cool ideas if you need any.
I do have an idea, but I'm open to nice design suggestions.
Yeah, I think you might be thinking the same thing because you have the green color selected.
Okay.
Like the virus is like some giant like mutant thing and you're going to be shooting at it.
I was going to go with a completely different direction, but what
were you going to do?
Now I feel like we got to do I might be able to do both. I might be able to do both. All right. That is not the brush tool.
Was that a puzzle piece?
Well, it's a puzzle piece for now. But eventually it will grow into its final form, which is a virus.
Okay.
Virus monster. I didn't want to, copy the patented COVID design because of course it's that somebody would probably come after us for that. So
yeah, definitely.
This is the current bacterial threat, the viral bacterial. I'm honestly not sure what the difference is. I'm not a scientist, as I tend to bring up a lot on this show. I like to spit a lot of facts that are most likely incorrect.
Hey, that's how you gotta do it. Just say stuff with confidence and people will believe you.
Right. Like objectively, everybody knows that the best Pokemon is the keychain one.
What?
Yeah, the Pokemon that is that's just like keys on a key ring. Everybody knows that one's the best one.
I didn't know that was a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, it is easily not the best one. I can tell you for sure it is not.
Yeah.
But like how could you like have a whole military force against this little guy right here? He's so adorable.
Yeah, but he's like killing everyone.
I mean, he is a bit infected, very infectious. But like that's just what they do. They don't know any better.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta defend people. It's not, fuck those guys. You saying if like a wild animal comes and starts killing you, you're just gonna let it happen?
That is the process of nature. I mean,
yeah, but
I'm sure we did something. I'm sure we did something down the road to, really get what's coming to us.
Okay.
Let me add I'm gonna add another layer here. Just Nice little horizon line. Heck yeah.
Ooh. Fancy. We're getting fancy today.
We're trying to draw a whole scene, which
yeah.
to us, mixed results so far. So I feel like we got these these nice viruses, as we call them. That they're not called viruses on their planet. Like they're just normal.
Mm-hmm. They're just like on vacation, and they just happen to like be infectious to like the people that live here, and like the whole government just went crazy. Instead of like trying to like talk to them, they're like, all right, bring out the troops.
Code red, we gotta mobilize. Because why ever hear anybody out?
Yeah, just a waste of time.
It just blow them up into million bite-sized pieces, and then you never have to hear from them again. Until you find out they were allied with somebody else, and then they come for you. That's when you really need to maybe start panicking a little bit. Now I'm gonna get things a little more complicated here.
Whoa. We're getting 3 colors this time.
Yeah, we really ramping up. We thanks to the influx of new subscribers to the channel, we've been able to afford a third color to our drawing here.
3rd color and a 5th layer. Thank you.
Yeah, wow, we're just really ramping up here, aren't we? So this guy, of course, you gotta have somebody who is going to be, in charge of this army, right?
Is that a syringe?
Oh, yes, it sure is. But it's not like a 1-to-1 a syringe. It's kind of modified to be a little bit of a bullet as well, because it's a military force.
Right.
They gotta exemplify strength.
Yeah.
And so that what better way to represent the Vax-In-8 Force than a bulleted projectile syringe.
Yeah, that's pretty legit. I was thinking it was gonna be like a syringe sword or something.
Well, we already had the candy cane sword.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, I felt like another style sword would be too soon.
Right.
What you don't know is that hold on.
You're right. I don't know.
So I figure, why not just have this syringe be pretty much just like a walking artillery?
Okay, yeah.
What better way to really take out these invading vaccinated forces other than to have a few options? Like we got the tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if we also had this giant kind of back to the Star Wars, I believe this is more similar to the ATST, if that makes any sense to you. I'm not sure your knowledge of Star Wars.
I know like the AT-AT. We just googled them.
Yeah, the AT-AT is the AT-AT is the big 4-legged camel.
Yeah,
and then the ATST is like the 2-legged guy.
Yeah, I see now. Okay, yeah.
And then of course it just squirts out all of that fantastic serum, if we want to call that a serum. Yep. Ooh, look, 6 layers. Ready?
Ooh,
Drop the opacity. Ooh,
That's
look
what
at
I
that.
call detail. You don't get this anywhere else.
No. Other people, they would just draw some line work, and that would really be it, you know. But we here at the Sketchiverse strive for perfection.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that will be the end of our drawing of the Militarized Vaccination Force, which is, of course, going to close out 2020 with, some positive notes. Any diseases, they don't have to be viral. Just all of the bad stuff is going to go away thanks to these guys.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to... What?
Go for it. I'm not interrupting you.
Well, you just interrupted me.
No. I didn't know if you were stopping. I was gonna go.
Oh yeah, my bad. Hey, leave a like on the video
and subscribe. We'll see you in the next year where everything's gonna be better.
Yeah.